Regé, man, thank you so much for taking the time, dude. This movie's so much fun, and you're great in it.
Oh, thank you very much, Brandon. How's your day going?
It's good, dude. Oh, and they're burning through these interviews, too. I'm like, whoa, we're running on time. How about that?
Yeah. When did you see the film?
I saw it at South by Southwest, and that crowd was
Oh, wow,
awesome.
you were in that room?
Yeah, dude, it was fun. And as soon as you come into the movie, it's just like a shot of life every scene you're in. And then I don't want to spoil anything, but it was good. So, I mean, actually, dude, I want to talk to you because your role in Bridgerton shot your star up into the cosmos, and you're coming into this and you're a scene stealer. So I want to start with a fun question for people who are going to be fans of both these roles of yours. How would Simon and Xenk get along if they were to ever meet?
Oh, you know what? I think they'd probably just have a frown and glare off. They'd walk into a room and recognize, hang on a minute, I'm meant to be the darkest, moodiest in this room. How come you can't step on my cape here? And they might just kind of stare at each other across the room for a while, and then maybe the stare would get a little bit too intense, and there'd be kind of an eyebrow raise on both sides. And they'd be like, wow, this is pretty intense. This is getting more intense. They find themselves drifting towards each other, and then they'd be so close that you just dramatic cut, and we just don't know what happens after that.
Do you know how many tickets you just sold to that scene of a movie?
There's the fanfic right there.
So in the D&D movie, you have to play the character who is the straight-faced, deadpan guy surrounded by a circus of these fantasy characters who are doing ridiculousness left and right. I would love to hear about being on set, playing the character so straight in those moments. How many times did you break? What does the blooper reel look like on Dungeons & Dragons?
I'm a professional, and I didn't break once, and you can believe that if you want to. But that was the challenge. It was the joy of there was such a meta game going on because everyone in this cast is so sharp, so quick, so creative that we were improvising as we went, and we did kind of throw things at each other to test each other and see if we could get something unexpected out of each other. So that bridge scene that I know that we're putting out a lot that people will have seen before the movie, the death stare that I give Justice Smith after he steps on the stone and destroys the bridge, that was my task for the day. It was to see how hard I could get Justice to work to get through that take with Xenk giving him the absolute daggers for about 3 minutes at a go without blinking. And those are the kind of games we played with each other on set. And I think that comes through in the movie. And I think that you can see we're having a good time, and hopefully that good time then just bounces right back into the audience.
I love that. So I would love to hear, I know everybody in their lives, we all have somebody who plays Dungeons and Dragons. Did anybody hit you up and say, man, dude, you're in the D&D movie. Let me get a cameo. Like, who was the most excited about you being in this film?
Well, no one was more excited about than myself at being in this film.
Sure.
But no, like a bunch of my friends have hit me up, and there's different flavors of excitement. There's the absolute red hot resentment of like, you don't get to be in this film. I play every week. Come on. And then there's other folks who are like, oh my God, that's so cool. How come you're not in this scene? I wanted you to be over there. And it's like everything along that spectrum is exactly the spectrum of players and fans and folks who've never even heard of the film. Are just like, you look like you're having fun in that. How come I never get jobs when I'm having that much fun? So I will eat all of that resentment, and I'll chew on it and swallow it, and it will power me for all the movies to come.
It looked like you guys had a blast in this one. I hope you get to do it again, and all the red hot resentments, then they get to maybe come and play a part. But dude,
so we'll get everybody in so they feel like they're playing. That's the spirit of the game, isn't it?
Exactly, dude. But congratulations, the movie's a blast, and I can't wait to go see it again. And thank you so much for talking about it, man.
Likewise, thank you.